You, should I say the role you played? Always knew the lines you had to say. You showed up late with perfect tears, like you practiced in the mirror for years. You said my name like it still meant home, but your eyes were already gone. I stood there watching you pretend like this wasn't the way it ends. Funny how the truth walks in right when you start apologizing. Guess regret only shows its face when the lights are finally rising. So clap for the lies you told me. Stand up, give yourself a hand. You sold me love like a cheap movie, and I bought it while I still could stand. Yeah, clap for the nights you broke me, for the tears I didn't plan. Take a bow, the show is over, I finally understand. You said you never meant to hurt me, but you never meant to stay. You loved the rush, you loved the feeling, not the price I had to pay. Every promise had an exit sign, every kiss was just a scene. I was falling for something real. You were chasing what you never keep. Now you're knocking at my door, like you forgot what you did before. But I don't play that part no more. I read the script, I know the score. So clap for the lies you told me. Stand up, give yourself a hand. You sold me love like a cheap movie, and I bought it while I still could stand. Yeah, clap for the nights you broke me, for the tears I didn't plan. Take a bow, the show is over, I finally understand. I give you the award for best performance, best disguise, best fake romance. You made me believe you were honest. Guess I never stood a chance. I was real, you were acting. Hard on stage, lights so bright. Now I see you for who you are, and I'm done losing sleep at night. So clap for the lies you told me, loud enough to hear the truth. You can keep your empty sorries, I'm done bleeding for your youth. Yeah, clap for the love you wasted, for the girl I used to be. Take a bow, the show is over, and you don't get an encore from me. Curtains closing, lights fade out, this is what goodbye's about. You can clap, you can shout, but I'm already walking out. You didn't call when the night went quiet. You didn't text when I needed proof. You said you were tired, said work got crazy. Funny how the truth stayed bulletproof. I trusted every word you whispered, like it was written in stone. Didn't know love could sound so hollow when I'm standing here alone. Now your voice is shaking like you just learned how to feel. But regret don't hit that hard till there's nowhere left to kneel. Sorry sounds different when you're caught, when there's nowhere left to hide. You don't cry cause you miss me, you cry cause you ran out of lies. Yeah, sorry sounds colder than before, like it's rehearsed, not true. You're not sorry you broke my heart, you're sorry I found out about you. You said it didn't mean a thing, but it was just a stupid mistake. But you don't trip and fall into betrayal. Yeah, you make choices every day. You swear you'd do it all different if you could rewind the time. But if I never saw the truth, you'd still be calling me mine. Now you're begging me to stay, like love's a door you just unlocked. But apologies don't heal the wound when they only come cause you're caught. Sorry sounds different when you're caught, when the mask was from your face. You don't hate what you did to me, you hate that I saw the trace. Yeah, sorry sounds cheaper than before, like words you borrow from regret. You're not sorry you broke my trust. You're sorry cause I won't forget. If you were sorry I'd have felt it. For the truth was in my hands before my heart learned the language of broken promises and plans. Love don't wait for the dance to suddenly grow a spine. Real remorse shows up early, not at the scene of the crime. So keep your sorry, keep your tears, they don't move me anymore. I won't rebuild what you destroyed just to watch you break it once more. Sorry sounds different when you're caught. Now I finally see you didn't lose me by mistake. You lost me honestly. You can say you never meant the pain, say you change if you got the chance. But love shouldn't need a courtroom just to learn how to be honest. You can say you're not meant the pain, say you change if you got the chance. But love shouldn't need a courtroom just to learn how to be honest. You loved the lights when we walked in, loved how they looked when you held my hand. Every smile felt like it was borrowed. For the crowd you never planned. You said my name like a headline, like a memo when people could see. But in the quiet after the echoes, you never stayed with me. You needed mirrors, not a heart, someone to frame you, not fall apart. I was real in every way, you just liked the part I played. You love the show, not me. Loved how it looked from the outside, loved the story people believe, but you never read the lines. You loved the tears, the way it felt when love was loud and free. But when the room went dark and empty, you loved the show, not me. You held me close when it mattered, when there were eyes on every move. But when I needed something honest, you said you had nothing to prove. You chased the feeling of being wanted more than you wanted me. I was falling for something deeper, you were just chasing the sea. You called it love, I called it home. Funny how alone I felt with you. You were busy being admired, I was busy being true. You love the show, not me. Loved how it looked from the outside, loved the story people believe, but you never read the lines. You loved the cheers, the way it felt when love was loud and free. When the room went dark and empty, you loved the show, not me. I see it now, it all makes sense. Why you vanished when I cried. You don't stay where it gets messy, you don't love where there's no light. I was never hard to love, I was just too real to fake. You don't fall for someone honest, you fall for the image you can take. Yeah, you love the show, not me. Love the applause, love the view, love the version of love that sparkled as long as it wasn't true. You love the highs, you love the rush, love being seen with me. But when love asks for something deeper, you love the show. So take the lights, take the stage, take the crowd that makes you breathe. I'll keep my heart, I'll keep my truth, and give my love to someone who sees me. Oh. You loved the lights when we walked in. Loved how they looked when you held my hand. Every smile felt like it was borrowed. For the crowd you never planned. You said my name like a headline, like a memo when people could see. But in the quiet after the echoes, you never stayed with me. You needed mirrors, not a heart, someone to frame you, not fall apart. I was real in every way, you just like the part I played. You love the show, not me. Loved how it looked from the outside. Love the story people believe, but you never read the lines. You loved the tears, the way it felt when love was loud and free. But when the room went dark and empty, you loved the show, not me. You held me close when it mattered, when there were eyes on every move. But when I needed something honest, you said you had nothing to prove. You chased the feeling of being wanted more than you wanted me. I was falling for something deeper, you were just chasing the sea. You called it love, I called it home. Funny how alone I felt with you. You were busy being admired, I was busy being true. You love the show, not me. Love how it looked from the outside. Love the story people believe, but you never read the lines. You love the cheers, the way it felt when love was loud and free. When the room went dark and empty, you love the show, not me. I see it now, it all makes sense. Why you vanished when I cried. You don't stay where it gets messy. You don't love where there's no light. I was never hard to love, I was just too real to fake. You don't fall for someone honest, you fall for the image you can take. Yeah, you love the show, not me. Love the applause, love the view, love the version of love that sparkled as long as it wasn't true. You love the highs, you love the rush, love being seen with me. But when love asks for something deeper, you love the show. So take the lights, take the stage, take the crowd that makes you breathe. I'll keep my heart, I'll keep my truth, and give my love to someone who sees me. You showed up late with the same old face, like time was soften what you did. You said my name like it was fragile, like I was still the one to give. You talk in circles, avoid the truth, like pain's a trick you cannot run. But I've been quiet long enough, and now I'm done. I don't need reasons, I don't need proof, already lived through you. You can keep the words you practice, I don't need them to move. So take your apology and leave the stage, I'm not clapping anymore. You don't get an encore to break my heart, I know how this ends for sure. Yeah, take your apology, save your breath, I've heard it all before. The curtain's down, the lights are dead, and I'm not yours anymore. You swear it hurts you just as bad. Funny how I carry the weight. You say you change if I stay, but change shouldn't come that late. You loved me loud when it was easy. stage, I'm not clapping anymore. You don't get an encore to break my heart. I know how this ends for sure. Yeah, take your apologies, save your breath. I've heard it all before. The curtain's down, the lights are dead, and I'm not yours anymore. Love shouldn't feel like a second chance, given after the damage is done. You were sorry in the moment, I wouldn't be the one walking away now. I gave you truth, I gave you time, I gave you more than I should. But loving you taught me one thing, knowing when to say no. So take your apology and leave the stage. This role is finally through. I won't replay the scene where I stay just to keep losing you. Yeah, take your apology, keep your pride. I'm choosing peace tonight. The show is over, I'm stepping out into a better life. No more lines, no second guess. No more waiting in the dark. You can keep your empty stories, I'm not walking over. I showed up with my heart uncovered, no script, no backup plan. I believed every word you whispered, like you meant who you said you were then. You knew the time, you knew the angles, knew when to pull me close. I was falling for something honest, you were learning how to pose. I loved you in the silence when nobody was around. You loved me in the moment when it made a certain sound. I was real, you were acting. Every smile had a cue. I was breaking, you were clapping for the things you put me through. Yeah, I was true in every moment. You were dressed for every scene. I gave you love and no protection. You gave me who you pretended to be. You held my hand like it was fragile, like you never let it go. But your grip was only steady when there was something to show. You said I meant more than anyone, said I was your truth. But the truth don't disappear every time I ask something of you. You don't stay where it gets heavy, you lumber, it's not light. I was ready for forever, you were ready for the night. I was real, you were acting, playing love like a part. I was hoping, you were hiding all the exits from your heart. Yeah, I was all in, no distractions. You were halfway, perfectly seen. I gave you love with no protection. You gave me who you pretended to be. Now I see clear as daylight why I felt alone with you. You don't fall for someone breathing, you fall for someone you can use. I don't regret the love I gave you. It was honest, it was true. If anyone should feel ashamed, it's not me, it's you. Yeah, I was real, you were acting. Yeah, we finally know the cause. You don't lose what you were faking, you only lose what you lost. I'll take the scars, I'll take the lessons, I'll take back all of me. integrity. One day you'll miss what I was given, when the lights don't hit the same. But by then I'll be long gone, loving someone who stays the same. Quiet when I saw the truth, like the sound dropped out of the air. You were standing right in front of me, but somehow weren't really there. Every promise, every wine, every melody lost its glow. Funny how love looks so different when you finally know. Kept believing there was more behind the words you use, but love don't hide behind a smile. When it's real, it tells the truth. So this is a curtain call for a fake love. Take your place, take your bow. You played the part, you said the lines, but I see through you now. This is a curtain call for a fake love. No more scenes to replay. The show goes on without you here, and I'm not begging you to stay. You held me close like you meant it, like you never let me fall. But your heart was always somewhere else. I was never all at all. You loved the thrill, the illusion, loved how good it felt to pretend I was building something lasting. You were counting down the end. I blame myself for all the cracks, like love was something I broke. But you can't fix what was never real, no matter how much hope. So this is the curtain call for a fake love. Take your place, take your bow. You played the part, you said the lines, but I see through you now. Yeah, this is the curtain call for a fake love. No more scenes to replay. The show goes on without you here, and I'm not begging you to stay. If this was love, it wouldn't vanish when it got a little hard. If this was real, you wouldn't leave at the first sign of scars. I stayed when it was ugly, I stayed when it was true. You don't walk out on love, love walks out on you. So this is the curtain call for a fake love. One last look, one last sound. You don't get to rewrite the ending now that I've figured you out. This is the curtain call for a fake love. Lights go low, doors close slow. I'm walking out with my heart intact while you're clapping along. The stage is empty, the truth is loud. I don't miss you like I used to. It wasn't love that I lost that night, it was the light.